Welcome to our collective storytelling journey, a safe, nurturing space dedicated to the self-love, embracing our stories and cultivating inner peace. Tonight is about honoring the unique, imperfect journey of loving yourself, where we recognize that healing is possible and that you are already enough. We are here to listen deeply, share openly, and remind each other that self-love is not a luxury, but a necessity. Joy lived in a world of too much. She was told she was too loud, too intense, too sensitive, and too emotional. For years, she had spent her life trying to shrink, both physically and emotionally, to fit into the narrow, acceptable space she thought she deserved. She wore muted colors, kept her opinions quiet, and exhausted herself trying to make everyone else happy. One Tuesday, after a particularly harsh, unfair critique at work, Joy went home and fell onto her bed, completely drained. She looked up at her dusty bedroom mirror. She didn't recognize the woman looking back. She looked muted. "Why are you so hard on her?" she whispered to herself. She stood up and walked to the mirror. Instead of criticizing her wrinkle around her eyes or the way her hair was unruly, she looked deeper. She saw the eyes that had stayed awake comforting a friend, the mouth that had sang songs of joy, and the hands that had worked hard even when she felt unappreciated. For the first time, she didn't look at her reflections with a checklist of improvements. Instead, she looked at herself with the same compassion she'd give to a wounded animal or a friend in trouble. "I'm sorry I have been so cruel to you," she told her reflection, her voice trembling. "From now on, I am on your team." It wasn't magic. The next day, she didn't wake up as a completely different person. She realized that the too much everyone saw was actually her greatest strength. By choosing to love her loud, intense, sensitive self, she had finally found the peace she was looking for all along. Not in approval of others, but in her own reflection. Yes,